welcome everybody to a day that we've been waiting for, well, technically a week, because we've been listening to the Destiny soundtrack this entire week, the whole thing start to finish, Music of the Spheres all the way up to Season of the Wish. And today, it is finally time to listen to the soundtrack of The Final Shape. This released this morning, or yesterday, a little bit earlier if you were in Australia or New Zealand, or if you browsed the funny Twitter. But it is now time for us to listen to this for the first time. None of us have heard anything that wasn't officially posted before this soundtrack came out, so we've heard the 2 tracks that Sony posted, but that is it. And I am joined here by 4 other lovely people whose names you may recognize from the Destiny music community. First of all, Pyramid Enthusiast, Promethean Archival Mind. And he is quiet.
Oh, it's...
Second, we have Music of the Spheres fanatic, Atlas, also known as Owen.
Hey all, Scott here.
I just knew that that was going to be your intro. We have the person who uploaded like 500 videos to YouTube in the last 2 days. It's Bresci.
Hello there, everyone.
And then lastly, we have a proud Saint and Osiris supporter, Lorcan.
Hey, hey.
Promethean missing their cue, run it back. Oh, shit. All right. Anyway, we have gathered... Basically, the knowledge of all of us combined covers all of Destiny's music, so we are absolutely going to dissect the living hell out of this soundtrack. And honestly, I don't want to keep any of you waiting any longer. Everybody, are you ready to listen to the first track? We will all be deafening while we're listening to it. You'll be able to hear my reaction, but we will unmute after each track ends. We'll talk about it for a few minutes, and then we'll go to the next one. So,
I am ready.
Is everybody good to go? The first track, The Final Shape, it is a Seacrest title track, which is what I was hoping for. And I'm so glad that he got to do the last one. So, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, here is The Final Shape. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a new motif. That we heard that one in the one of the Pale Heart tracks. That's the Pale Heart motif. Okay. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. So that's the final shape. Oh. There's that weird effect we heard in one of the patrol tracks on the pre-stream. Oh, is that the witness? There it is! The witness motif. Point, point. Ooh, an extended version of that. Okay. This definitely sounds like a final title screen track. Like, for sure. Lightfalls was very melancholic and heroic, but this is like final battle type. I love that melody. Guardian? Hey! First one of the night, baby! That is one hell of a title screen track. My god.
Wow.
That went hard.
And we have our first two motifs crossed off, both the Witness and Guardian. I didn't hear any other ones.
And Guns Blazing.
Was Guns Blazing in there?
There was a Guns Blazing, yeah.
Damn, okay.
There's a choir. If you... I don't remember the timestamp. If you go like maybe halfway through 25-ish, there was like a choir playing it. Not that.
Wait, hold up. Listen.
Oh, that's Beyond Light.
It doesn't have the first two notes. I wouldn't count it just yet. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Was that what I thought Guns Blazing was?
Maybe.
I thought I heard Guns. Maybe it's just.
I think it's definitely Beyond Light.
Yeah. Do we cross that off?
That sounds...
Because they use Beyond Light like that.
Yeah, let's cross off Beyond Light then. For the people that don't know, the five of us together, we're currently playing bingo with motifs. I don't have enough space to put my bingo card up on the screen, but we've selected 25 different motifs that we think are going to appear in the soundtrack, and we're trying to see who can get bingo first.
Yeah.
I'm 2/5 of the way through one already, and I think I'm gonna get it.
Nice.
Oh my god. All right. Well, do we really have a lot to say about that? Like, yeah, that is a final shape title screen track of all
It's
time.
a good tone setter. It's like we get
is
the
near.
we
The
get
end is
what's
near,
the
yeah.
DLC motif. We get the Witness motif.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
what it needs to.
unselect my Guns Blazing. We'll probably hear it later anyway.
Yeah. I can't chuck the bingo in the server because there's only a people limit, and we all have randomized cards, so we're trying to see who can get bingo first out of all those randomized cards. I'll try to see if I can put my bingo card up on screen occasionally at the end of every track. I'll get that set up. But, shall we just go to the first patrol track?
Let's go.
We shall.
This is the Pale Heart. This is a Josh Mosser track. There's a chance that we've already heard this in one of the pre-stream countdowns before the Final Shape gameplay reveal. But we'll see. Here we go. Yes, okay, it is. But this is significantly longer. This is 4 minutes, so we'll probably hear the action too. There's the path. Cross the path off. That is our first Music of the Spheres reference since Spire of the Watcher, which referenced the Tribulation, I believe. I absolutely love this track. And then major key resolution. Oh no, wait, that's not this part yet. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. That's Hidden Truth, right? No, that's not Hidden Truth. God, I forgot what motif that was. Oh my god, did I just see a dono roll in? Sorry, I have alerts muted right now. Hold on, I will check that in a second. Yeah, 10 euro dono from Pup Oryx. Thank you. I appreciate that. God, this sounds so good. Yeah, that final shape motif is fantastic. All right. Quite small. I can't really make this any bigger. There's, that's Be Brave. Absolutely gorgeous track from Massa right there. Bresci is still there. He goes. There's Bresci.
Yeah, I was trying to finish writing a tweet.
Yeah, no, that track is fantastic. Motifs I heard Be Brave and I heard The Path. Was there anything else?
Yeah.
The Brave and Be Brave is what I marked. I didn't mark it
The Path and Be Brave. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we obviously heard this already in one of the pre-stream thingamabobs.
But it's still good.
So far,
Yeah,
I think
still
this is
good.
probably one of my favorite Josh tracks ever.
Yeah,
really
no,
like
it
how
is
solid this
a
was.
fantastic track. I'm just setting up my bingo card right now so that we can see that on
Yeah.
stream. Because people were like, we don't really need to see the album art. We know what the album art looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it where the album art is. All right. Make this a bit.
We're getting a lot of that dun 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 melody.
Yeah, I guess that's the final
Yeah.
shape main motif. Because that was
Hey,
in the
we've-
title screen track
we've
as
got-
well.
I just noticed we've got Flauzino in chat. Love your art.
Oh, Flazino.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hey.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
thank you
that.
for showing up. Your art is awesome. That's the final shape
Yeah,
motif.
we're like
yeah.
literally any Rise of Iron motif.
Yeah,
They never do it.
We have
Give
only
us
gotten
a single
yeah,
one.
we have had one Rise of Iron motif reference in the entirety of Destiny 2, and that was in Forecatching Crew. There's a Lord's Lost, I believe, reference.
Yeah.
That is the only one that we have ever gotten. All right. For this next track, this is Return to a Dream. We've all already heard this, so we're not going to deafen for this one. This has been available for the past week. So yeah, let's just listen to it. It is a good track. So, for the people that aren't aware of this track was actually written for Season of Plunder. This was a track specifically written for the cutscene where Osiris drinks up Nezarek's specialty teas. and wakes up again. They only used a small portion of that in that cutscene and not like the full version. This is the full version of that track.
Also, yes, we're aware of the Battlefield 1 similarities.
Yeah.
God,
doesn't need to be pointed out.
I've had so many comments with that. I almost want to delete them out of spite.
Well, we're about to cross off another one from the motif bingo in a little bit. Reminds me of Mithrax's theme during Plunder after his cutscene. To be fair, the main melody from this track is just straight up used in For Catching Crew, which is like the kind of the main theme of Plunder. So yeah, that's unsurprising that it reminds you of that. Right, get ready to mark one off. There's tree probabilities.
Tree probabilities during Pride Month. You love to see it.
If anything happens to my birds in final shape, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself.
No, I straight up said to like one of the writers, these two getting a happy ending is my motivation for killing the witness. Anything else is secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the 2 tokens and a blue motif, that too. Yeah, after all these years, Mike still got it.
Yeah.
I have been
You could
working
say after all this
on
time, Mike still has it.
Oh, shut up.
Well, no.
I've been working on a piano cover of this one for like months now. Isn't the salvation motif a given if the witness is there? We just actually decided to not put that on there. I don't know why.
My one has salvation on it. But also subjugated. I'm like, wait, aren't those the same melody?
No, they're not.
Gosh, I love this piece.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to point them out to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't have much to say about that one. That one's if you want to see my first reaction, or technically first reaction to this track, I've made a YouTube video like a week ago. You can go watch that after the stream is over or whenever you have the time to. But yeah, this is probably one that I'll be covering right after this listening party ends. And tomorrow, before the downtime is over, I'll be working on a piano cover to post before the servers go live. So you'll be able to see a cover immediately. And it'll probably be this one. So yeah, subscribe, notification bell, all that fun shit. Anyone else got anything to add for Return to a Dream?
I am
Not
really excited
really.
to find out where this plays, because I don't know where that could play. Either Orbit or Tower, probably.
Yeah, my guess is
It does have tower vibes.
my guess is main
Yeah.
orbit.
That would be really cool.
We haven't had a main orbit track like this in a long time.
Yeah.
So, well, next up is Transmigration. This is the first track in like 2 tracks that we have never heard before, I think. Unless this is the Sky Patrol track that was played at the start of the reveal stream. But yeah, this is the first Sky track for today. So here we go. Transmigration. Happy Pride Month. We have heard this. We have heard this. But not like this, because we heard it with percussion. So the soundtrack edit is different. Because we heard this with percussion. There's Guardian. So I'm assuming the action gets a separate release then. There's the action layer. That's Inner Light. Mark it off. Beyond Light. We already marked that one off, but okay, this is all still stuff that we've already heard before. That's the Witness in the background. That is the Witness. Guns blazing. Oh, I'm 3 out of 5. If we get Batanoan and Rise of Iron, I got that one. I got the diagonal. It plays in the Rifleman Eugen, but it originated from Guns Blazing, because Guns Blazing was written for Taken King. God, please let the next track on the soundtrack be the action of that. Please.
I'm so screwed for this bingo sheet.
Yeah. No, I my stuff is all over the place.
I am 2 away.
Yes, I'm 2 away in 2 places.
The thing is,
make sure to mark
Beyond Light, Guns Blazing, Inner Light.
yeah, Guns Blazing.
Yeah, I think this was the track I remembered the choir playing Guns Blazing, not the title screen.
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
why
it was
I
this one.
confused it with the track I hadn't heard before.
here's the thing, like, I'm 2 away on 2 different levels, but I'm being blocked by any Rise of Iron motif, which
Yeah, same.
100% is not going to happen. And Resist the Legion, on the other hand.
Resist the
Resist
Legion's
the
possible.
Legion
That's
plays,
possible.
I will be shocked.
A Keitel? Maybe?
Maybe, but I also have Witchman
on the other one, I'm blocked by the Subjugated and the Hope, which that's like achievable, but I don't know.
The Subjugated is definitely gonna play.
Oh yeah, the Subjugated is gonna pop up, but the Hope, I don't know.
I need Journey and Cold Arms.
Yeah. Ooh, that's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's definitely
Strength and
possible.
Cold Arms. I don't think Strength is going to show up.
Lord,
I
give
have-
me strength. Let
I have
Journey not
strength
play.
and bow to no one.
That's possible.
Also, we definitely should have replaced Visage of Oryx with Surge of Light.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it'll make it harder. Anyway,
Yeah.
please, for the
And
love
we can
of
put
God,
track for this, by the way.
the next track is Paracausal Mutilation. Please let this be the action of Transmigration. I beg of you. I just want to hear it already. Don't make me wait until like halfway through the soundtrack. All right, here we go. Paracausal Mutilation. Track 5. It is! Huge! This is your prismatic action track. That's not quite a motif. Hello, Guardian. Guns blazing again. There's the witness. That's the final shape motif. Oh, that is the subjugated. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm one away from bingo. Ba-da-da-da-da. No, what is that again? Ba-ba-ba. That's about a no one. God, I'm one away on 2 occasions. God, this is like a test. God, where's the high action percussion sky? Just please give me the high action transition, man. Inject it into my veins. There's the witness. Visage of Oryx? It's Visage of Oryx! Holy shit! That's Tangled Shore. That's Forsaken! Or that's Tangled Shore, right? No, never mind. That's your probabilities, Tangled Shore. Dude. Bow to no one again. Dude, it's everything. How do they do this? Da, da, da. Holy mother of motifs.
That was a
Oh
lot.
my god.
That was a lot of them.
Yeah.
Anyone bingo yet?
Oh my
No,
god!
but I'm
There was Guns Blazing, there was the Subjugated,
Oh
Visage
my
of
God.
Oryx, there was Bow to No
yeah,
One.
what was Visage of Oryx doing in there?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, Taken are in.
Yeah,
they
that's
are
fair.
in the Pale Heart, yeah. Man,
I
yeah.
literally just need strength.
I need either
I'm-
any Rise of Iron motif or the Hope.
I'm 2 away in 4 different directions.
Oh my god.
So please tell
guys
me
hear
that
the
has
true
a high action that
probabilities?
we didn't hear yet.
Yeah, no, I heard it. That was
Yeah,
good.
True Probabilities was in there, but that was in the last track already, so.
Listen,
I
know,
wasn't
but it's good to
expecting
hear-
to even hear that in more than one track, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to hear it in an action context.
the
Yeah.
Lucent Hive are in the Pale Heart. There's a chance Witch Queen can play.
Yeah,
Rise is a default.
my gosh.
I'm sure.
I'm sure it
And
will be there at
Salvation is
some
good.
point.
Just-
All right. Well, this next one is our first Schlosser track. It's called Burden of Sacrifice, so I'm expecting some sad stuff, orbit stuff maybe, something along those lines here. Is everybody good to go?
Good to go.
I'm
All
good.
right, Burden of Sacrifice, first Peter track. Here we go. That's not Orbit. That ain't Orbit. This gun's blazing again. Okay. I mean, this is just a patrol track for sure. Ooh. Oh. Fallen Empire. Yeah, that's Fallen Empire. Damn. Beyond Light. Please do the full thing. Peter, I beg. Do the full thing. God damn it. Guardian with one note wrong. Beyond Light is on the bingo. We just already had it. God, am I upset we didn't put Fallen Empire on the bingo card.
Well,
Yeah.
I am. I'm worried a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
So, we've heard that track before. It was one of the ones in the stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds very
But it
different for
sounds-
some reason here.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds different,
Yeah.
and it's lacking a lot of the pyramidness that's in
I'm-
the one from the stream.
I'm expecting that the final shape destination has the same patrol music system as Lightfall does, where there's A and B variants of every patrol track. One plays on the light side, one plays on the dark side, which means that there has to be a dark version of Transmigration.
Yeah, but
possibly.
like this wouldn't be. This would be more like the Thornwall tracks where. So. Lightfall has just straight up like a different track as a dark version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this sounds almost exactly the same, like the one in the stream, just without all the pyramid stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it's like an
which-
extra layer that comes in.
It
Oh,
just
God.
yeah, it sounded like there was a layer missing, if that was the big difference.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
something
Brushy, I
sounded
hope
very
you're
different.
ready to upload like 5 different
5 versions of
Please,
Burden
no.
of Sacrifice.
Please, no.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's our first Peter track.
Yeah, that was our first Peter track. Now it's time for our... This is our first Rotom track, right? Yeah, it is.
Entropy.
Entropy. This is a long track. This is almost 4 minutes. This is the longest one we've had so far. So
Alright.
we're gonna be in for a good one, possibly. Here we go. Rotom Moab, Entropy. Immediate Renaissance vibes. Okay. Ooh. That is Dark City. Yeah. Ooh. That's the final shape main motif. No, that's Cabal Stomp we have not heard. Cabal Stomp isn't on the motif card anyway. I That's Inner Light again. Damn, a lot of Inner Light use this time. We don't often get that. That's the Subjugated. Guns blazing again. Wow, that's just part of the Pale Heart palette, isn't it? Probably because of Cade. Was that discipline? Was that discipline? I need to remember that timestamp. That is Cabal Stomp. You're right. It is Cabal Stomp. I hear it now. Oh, encore. Forsaken! Mark it off. And it wouldn't be a Rotom Trek if he didn't toss one random extra motif in the last 10 seconds. God damn it.
God, I literally have an L shape ending on strength. Can we please?
I need to confirm.
else-
Did we hear discipline? Because I'm pretty sure I did in the back.
I
heard
did not
man they
notice a
called Cade.
discipline.
Hold up. Yeah,
That's
subjugated.
subjugated.
Uh-huh. Somewhere here. Guns blazing.
That's it, yep.
There's a lot of guns blazing.
No, it doesn't finish it.
It was
It's a
almost. It was so
da,
close.
It
da, da.
I do kind of hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
no,
think
that's not
meant to
discipline.
be.
Yeah.
I need you to go to after the dark. What was it? Guns blazing.
So a bit further back?
Yeah, like 2/3 into the track.
2/3 into the track.
No, yeah, further, not backwards.
Was that the first 3 notes of Journey?
I
Bum,
I
bum,
don't-
I don't
bum.
think so. I think that's leading into the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, that's just the final shape team.
Yeah.
Is it after
Still
this?
the final shape team.
No, okay, it was before.
And then Forsaken.
Yeah.
There's like the Pyramid Sense. I swear to God, play man. They okay at some point. Like, try to go halfway through.
Good catch! Holy shit!
Oh,
Good catch!
I knew it.
Wow!
Yeah, play that again. Play that
Yeah.
again.
Recognize that shit.
That's really subtle.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Good
taking
catch.
Taking that plus the fact that it ends with the Forsaken melody, this is probably like whenever we get introduced to Cade in the
Yeah,
campaign.
or something like that. Damn. I did not hear. Promethean is the only one who catches random ass motifs in Pyramid Synths.
Yeah.
By the way,
Well,
did
yeah, 'cause
anyone else?
he's the one who's just hyper focused on the pyramid.
Yeah.
Please play Resist the Legion. I'm like one
We
away.
did get Cabal Stomp, so it's actually on the table now.
And yet Cabal Stomp isn't on the bingo
Yeah,
card.
no, we didn't put Cabal Stomp on
I
the
was
bingo
about to
card
say,
because
did you guys
Resist the
hear that
Legion.
too?
Resist
Yeah,
the
I
Legion
heard that.
sometimes gets
This
used
track
as a
does not have
non-Cabal
a
related
Johnson credit.
motif.
Shake my head.
Well, I need either. Yeah, no, I need just any Rise of Iron motif or the Hope still.
I'm so sorry.
Awesome how many motifs are in this.
Yeah.
I just need strength.
Nimbus,
I also
please
need strength.
show up in the Lightfall campaign or something.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
don't.
leave.
You could just don't.
Oh my god, Rosa, you know what's so funny?
What?
I'm in one column I'm at 3 out of 5. The 2 that I have left are any Rise of Iron motif and the Hope.
Oh, so we'd always get bingo at the same time. Oh, actually, no, I would get it first because if it's just one of them, then I would get it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, the next track is another Rotom track.
Does
Called.
this have the same credits?
It does have the same credits. It might be the ambient to Entropy. It's called Prince of Devotion, so actually it might be. And it is the longest. Once again, it is the longest track that we have. Oh no, it's not. Paracausal Mutilation is slightly longer. But here we go. Prince of Devotion, Rotom Moav. What is that? That's 0 Hour. Yeah. Hello, 0 Hour? Last City stuff, yeah, I guess. It's part of the Last City palette. Mithrax, maybe? Possibly. Definitely Patrol track. There's the final shape. Forsaken in the background there. On the choir. That's Forsaken again on the choir. Guardian. Forsaken again, but the B melody this time. Oh! Ba-da-da. That's Man They Called Cade! Again! But properly now, I think this is related to Entropy, this track. Man They Called Cade is always in a minor key, it's in D minor. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow.
That was really good.
Man They Called Cade
Wow.
again. I don't think there were any
yeah.
motifs that we didn't
Lot of
have yet.
Forsaken in that.
They
It
keep the
was
voices in there.
Forsaken, the Keep a Voice is part of Forsaken, which
Yeah.
is just the Forsaken theme.
Yeah, it's the B
like
melody of
melody.
Forsaken.
Yeah, there was the Man They Called Cade, Guardian.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything
This
new.
track is so interesting.
I
though,
think this
because
is related to
doesn't-
Entropy. I think this is like the light side ambient of Entropy. And Entropy
I
is
was-
the
I
dark
was
side
getting-
action of it.
I was getting different vibes. I don't even know if this sounds like Patrol music to me.
It did to me. This seems
I
like
agree.
Pale Heart Patrol to me.
If it is, it has to be on the light side. There was like no darkness, no pyramid.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I'm saying. This
anything
is like the
from what I
light
heard.
side ambient, and then Entropy is the dark side action or something like that.
Also, there was a subjugated motif in there.
Hmm.
In this
So-
one,
Yeah, but we did already have
Yeah,
that
so
before.
it's not completely devoid of darkness stuff.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Well, shall we just go on to the next one? This is our second Peter track. Perseverate, or how do I even pronounce that? Perseverate, Perseverate.
Perseverate is how I would pronounce it.
Perseverate?
I don't know if that's.
I don't
know
know.
if that's correct.
I don't know. Perse's primordial ruin. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, Peter. All right. Guardian? I count that. That's Guardian. Yeah, this is probably another patrol action. That's the subjugated. No, not quite. Oh, the voices. Rise! There it is! Oh, ba-da, ba-da-da. I'm surprised it took this long for Rise, honestly. Fallen Empire again. Ooh. This sounds like high action drums. Ooh. Oh, this is good. Hello, Beyond Light. Okay. Ooh! Ooh! Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Oh! Peter. Oh! Ba-ba-da-ba. We have
I
Rise.
didn't have a Johnson credit either.
Yeah.
I heard a
Absolutely like
Fallen
that one.
Empire in there.
Absolutely like that one.
That
Yeah,
Beyond
same.
Light choir went
I-
That
crazy.
was
Yeah.
so good. Yeah.
I think it's linked to Burden
It might be a link to Burden of Sacrifice, yeah.
because they both have Fallen Empire in it.
Yeah. Well, I can now get bingo 3 separate times. Once with Discipline, once with the Hope, and once with any Rise of Iron motif.
Discipline.
Yeah, if,
Discipline,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I thought you said you got discipline. I was
No,
like, wait,
no, no,
when
no.
did we hear that?
no, if funny thing is, Rosa, if you get discipline and I
Oh.
get discipline, we tie.
Oh, God.
Apparently, I got a bingo and I didn't call it out.
Oh,
Oh, did you?
Bruh.
when?
Oh.
I think it was when we heard Subjugated.
What,
or
what are
Forsaken
the
one
5
of
in the row, just to confirm?
The Subjugated,
Yes.
Forsaken,
Yes.
Guardian Free,
Yes.
Visage of Oryx,
Yes.
Free of Probabilities.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, you win. Good job.
Congratulations. You got
Congratulations,
bingo.
Bresci.
Oh.
We're gonna continue playing just to see how many rows we get, but Bresci is
Yeah.
Yeah.
the winner of motif bingo.
Deservedly so.
Damn, you got that a while ago then.
Yeah.
I don't know when I got that. I wasn't even looking.
Damn, yeah, you got lucky with fucking Guardian Tree of Probabilities and what was the last one?
Visage of Oryx, Forsaken, Subjugated.
Yeah, I mean, you got lucky with Forsaken, Guardian, and Tree of Probabilities. That one was already done before we even started today's
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, a lot of people are excited for this next one, and so am I, and that's because of the lead credit on it. This is
Oh my gosh.
Ritual
Yes.
Sight, which is a track by Chris Derrickson. Now, for the people that don't know, a little bit of backstory. Chris basically did most of the Destiny 2 vanilla Taken tracks that you know. The Consumed was Chris, I believe. I believe Sacrilege and the Blight was Chris.
Not the Blight.
Not the Blight. The Consumed and Sacrilege, and from Warmind, he did Off-World Recovery and The Reckoning.
Yep.
Chris has actually been active with the Destiny music team quite recently. He did the music for the, I believe it was Lightfall and Final Shape reveal trailer. That was Chris.
Yep.
Also, don't forget Shell of What Was in Gambit.
Shell if it wasn't Gambit, how could I forget? Yeah, Chris did both of those for Forsaken. And this is his first main credit on a track since Forsaken. So I'm very, very excited. It has quite literally been 7 years or 6 years since we heard a new Chris Derrickson track. So here we go, Ritual Sight.
Get ready to bank your motes.
Ooh. That's Salvation. Ooh. Well, I need strength now. Subjugated. Or Shadowkeep, true. Oh, I like this. Guardian? Inner light! Aw! Chris, you shouldn't have. He gave us both. Man, it's wonderful to have Chris back.
It really does feel
It's
good having
it's
him
so
back.
it's so
Holy
good
shit.
having him
Because
back.
like with stuff like Gambit and Shell of What Was, it feels like that was where the whole kind of darkness synth thing really
Yeah.
took root, no pun intended. And getting it paid off here, just it works.
Yeah. Also, there was Salvation in there,
opening-
so mark
Yeah.
that off.
The opening of that track is really good, but it also reminds me of something very old, and I cannot for the life of me put my mind as to what that is.
Someone in chat
But
said it
it-
sounded very similar to Regicide, which I
Definitely
didn't.
not.
I didn't personally hear that, but maybe it was that. Well,
I didn't recognize the Regicide either.
the next one is the only track on the entire soundtrack that only has 2 credits. This was done entirely by Sky and Mike. And the track title alone is enough to excite me for this one. This is A Knife in the Garden, which, Promethean, please stay in your seat. Here we go. Oh! 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 Oh. This is a cutscene track. This is gonna get all fucked up, isn't it? It's a knife in the garden. This is all gonna get fucked up, isn't it? No, I don't buy it. No. No, I don't buy it. You're not doing this to me. You can't give me a track like this with this title, man. No. Where's the knife? Oh, damn, I guess that's really not happening, huh? I mean, I love this. Don't get me wrong. This is a tower track. This is our main tower track. There it is. I was gonna say that one ain't staying all whimsy until the end, right?
Yeah, I feel like that has to be a
That ending.
cutscene.
Yeah, like
Not that ending.
I think it's like him, where it is a cutscene track, but it is also one of the main tower
Right.
tracks. I think this does
Right.
play
Also,
in the tower.
There's something like hits different about hearing the Salvation motif with a choir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
that entire
But-
track, I was going, okay, this is the garden part. Now show me the knife part.
Right?
It's like the reverse of what we had last year's listening party, where when Like the Streets came up, we're like, we need something calm, and then it was not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, though. That was really, really nice.
That was really nice.
I do
yeah.
think that
Yeah,
this
it
is
was very
this is
beautiful, especially at the end.
yeah, this is this is for sure going to be used in a cutscene. I am pretty confident in that. That's probably where this track gets its name, but I do think that this will be the one of the main. It might not be the main tower track, but I definitely think this is a tower track.
I'm gonna agree.
Really
yeah.
liked this one.
All right, I think this is our last Devotion, Bravery, Sacrifice track. That was a little trio that they did. They had Prince of Devotion, now Meditation on Bravery, and then Burden of Sacrifice. So this is the last one of those three. This is a Peter track. So here we go, Meditation on Bravery. Yeah, it's Peter. All right. That's the final shape motif. Inner light. Guardian. This has very Root of Nightmares-esque drums. Ba-da-da-da-da. Man, they call Cade. Guns blazing. About a no one. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, these drums sound like Scission, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Ba-da-da-da-da. Rise. No, not quite. Forsaken? There it is. Give me the rest. No, not quite. That's Ikora. That's Ikora! That's what that motif is. That's Ikora! The ba-da-da-da-da. That's Ikora! My theory has been proven correctly.
And that is.
Yeah.
I witnessed my
Prince of Devotion is the Crow track. Meditation on Bravery is the Ikora track, because the Ikora motif was in here.
Yeah,
And
I heard
And
it.
Sacrifice
then
is
Burden
Zavala.
of Sacrifice is Zavala's track. That's like the theory that I had when seeing these track titles for the first time was that, and I'm pretty sure that's spot on.
I could literally see your smile pop into existence when the Ikora melody
Yeah.
played.
I
It took
don't
me a
think
second to
this is-
hear it.
I don't think this is tied to a specific Vanguard person though, because there's a lot of the main they called Cade in this too.
That's
A
true.
lot of guns
Well-
blazing.
Well,
like
yeah,
a
but
lot of
Cade
guns
is
know that
a
they're-
central character.
Yeah.
Also, from the track titles, there doesn't seem to be one based on Cade. Cade might just be everywhere.
I mean, but
Well,
Cade,
yeah,
Cade
it's
isn't a
because-
Vanguard anymore. I think that Crow might emerge out of this as the Hunter Vanguard, which is why it would be
Yeah.
those three.
Well, also, there's only 3 words.
Yeah.
There's devotion, bravery, and sacrifice. What, were
Right.
they going to have another one that was death?
Death, yeah, death for Cade, actually.
Sacrifice, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's so weird because I don't listen to any of these and think Patrol. These all sound like they're scoring cutscenes or something like
I
really
definitely think
cinematic,
this is a
which
patrol track.
Yeah.
Peter doesn't do.
What if the whole
it's really
thing is
odd.
cinematic?
I mean,
What if it's just a movie?
I do think
Yeah.
that, like, with the amount of different cutscenes that we've seen throughout the trailers, like, I do think there are a lot of cutscenes in this. Like, the cutscene budget is probably, like, bigger than for the average expansion. I don't think we've heard anything that I would consider, like, Witness Raid tracks, though.
They're probably saving that
Not
for the
yet.
back half of the soundtrack.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But, like, for Root of Nightmares, they were, like, all across the soundtrack. Same for Vow of the Disciple. And I don't really think that I've maybe Entropy, but I don't know, because that was like that felt like it was tied to Prince of Devotion, which I don't think Prince of Devotion would be a raid ambient. So I don't know, but we do have another Schlosser track. This is the longest one that we've had so far, 4 minutes 21 seconds. Scientific.
Is it the same credits again?
It is the exact same credits. Yes,
I'm starting to think they're just putting tracks next to each other that fit.
they might. This might be the like action of Meditation on Bravery.
Because Perseverate, whatever that one,
Yeah.
and Burden of Sacrifice sound like they're together. So even though they're a little bit spread apart,
Yeah, and then Transmigration and Paracausal Mutilation definitely are.
yeah.
So yeah, maybe this will be the action of Meditation on Bravery. Here we go. Scientific Obstinance. Okay. I am listening respectfully. Yep, there's the Ikora motif. This is the action of Meditation on Bravery. Oh, man, they called Cade. Final Shape, main motif. Ba-ba-ba. Like they finished that. Perseverate is how that one's pronounced. Got it. Ooh. That's subjugated. And they call Cade. The Witness. Oh my god. There's Guardian. Ooh, Forsaken, hello. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Be Brave and Guns Blazing alternating. Holy Peter. Oh, that's the Final Shape motif. Man, they call Kate again. Yes, Eugen. The person who made the track is put first, then everyone who helped, and then any motif credits. No, okay. The Deserving, yeah. Kind of. Yeah. This might be a raid track, y'all. Damage phase, maybe? Maybe? Oh, that motif is so good. Finally, Root of Nightmares too. Well, I'll be damned. We may
Oh
have
my
our first
gosh,
raid
those
track right
drums.
there.
That choir was
Hmm.
so fun.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know if a raid track would have Ikora melodies though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and
this.
there's a lot of
this-
Crocade stuff in there too.
Yeah,
which
this
I,
sounded like it was
given the
related
trailers.
to Meditation on Bravery.
This definitely sounded
Yeah.
like an action to last tracks, which means
Yeah.
probably patrol for both.
Maybe
of these.
maybe it's like the strike track. I don't know.
Yeah, could be that.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that a patrol track happens to be in the raid. Like, we had it in Witch Queen, right, with Harvest. Well, Harvest wasn't a patrol track, but a
That
track
was
that was
in
used in
Patrol.
that was used in other places. We had it with Replicate and Beyond Light. So, like, it's possible.
Maybe-
Or maybe the Vanguard is just actively involved in the raid. Who knows?
That would be cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that did have a couple queues where I'm like, that could be a DPS queue. So I don't know. It could. It gave people in chat spotted a melody that was also used in the Deserving, in there, which I don't remember exactly where it
Subjugated.
was. I think it was just the Subjugated. Yeah. But I don't know. It could be. We have our second Michael Sechrist track up next. We've only had one so far, which is the title screen. This is the second one. Surpass Infinity makes me think that this is definitely... It's either an incredibly dark fuck you track, or it's the most heroic thing we've had on the soundtrack so far. So I don't know. Here we go. Surpass Infinity, Michael Sechrist. Ooh. Okay, I'm hearing Light Side of the Traveler. Now, we already had Paracausal Mutilation for Prismatic. Oh! You have some funky rhythm stuff going on here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like 5/8. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I love this. Sechrist, you've outdone yourself again, man. Oh, this is going to be hell to play on piano. Hello, witness. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's a 5/4 polyrhythm.
Whoa.
Go back a bit.
Hello, 5/8 time signature. Back a bit. How much?
After it kicks up a bit, maybe halfway through. No, okay, further back.
Oh yeah, this also does not have a Johnson credit.
Now we've made it to that halfway point again. What are you looking for, Promethean?
There.
Oh.
It just played.
Ba-da-da-da. Oh, fuck! You're
Is
right.
that called arms?
Yeah, that's called arms. Fuck, yeah. I
It's
completely
always
missed that.
Secrets that does it. It's always
For the record, I thought that when we were. Oh hey, I just got fucking bingo.
Damn it! I'm
Damn
one
it.
away from that now. I just need Journey.
Guys, I have two. I have
got
two
the
rows.
I got the Path, Salvation, Guardian, Rise, and Call to Arms.
Yeah, I have 2 lines now that culminate in any Rise of Iron motif.
Nice.
I'm so close.
Hate to see it. But yeah, that is
Watch,
called
they're
arms.
gonna put Resist the Legion.
And then I
You're
got
just
3.
gonna need-
I'm gonna hurt someone if that happens. I'll get 3 lines of bingo at once if we just get a crumb of Rise of Iron.
right?
My life and my blood for a crumb of Siva.
Right?
I
D2
demand
Reddit.
the spicy licorice.
Yeah. All right.
Was I the only one like very confused on what intensity this was supposed to be? Like, was it ambient? Was it action?
I think it
Was
started as ambient
Yes.
and basically immediately went to action. Kind of like
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah.
because
I
it
think this is
definitely
like
didn't sound like it
a,
was all the same intensity.
I think this is like a situation with like the parasitic tension playing for like the first 5 seconds, then immediately going into action. I think it's something
also
like that.
keep in mind we have an odd number of Secrets tracks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
They probably combined some ambience and actions.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we know the third Secrets track we get later. That's Hope and Bloom, which doesn't sound like a patrol track to me. And then
Yeah,
he did the
nothing.
title screen. So now we have this, which means that either this has everything, or there's stuff
They,
that
like,
we're
combine
missing.
two things
Yeah,
and
they combine
that's
2
it, yeah.
things together. Well, the next one is another Schlosser track, Silver Winged, which definitely makes me think this is a light side patrol track.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Silver Winged.
Well- Remember, a tree of silver wings is both light and dark.
That is true.
Just don't talk about the seeds.
Just don't talk about the seeds. God damn it. Here we go. That is not a light side track. Literally first motif, the witness. Okay, dude. Hello, Forsaken. Oh, not subjugated. Ooh, this... Chat, I don't know. This might be a raid track, chat. I don't think it is, but I guess it's just, a lot of this soundtrack is going to sound like Vow and Root of Nightmares. Ba-da-da. Ooh, different final note. Hello, Inner Light. This might be a campaign track, yeah. I think this is a campaign exclusive action. Different note. Ba-da-da. Is that Lucent World? That ba-da-da. I don't think it was. Probably not meant to be. No, that doesn't count as Witch Queen. Was that Lucent World?
A little bit of diffracted.
Yeah, it was
truth.
almost Lucent World.
Yeah. A little bit of what, Promethean?
Sounded like a little bit of diffracted truth.
Yeah, a little bit too.
Also, like, we're getting a lot of Keep of Voices here. It seems like Crow is going to have a substantial role in the story.
Yeah, I think they've just, like, grabbed the Forsaken motif palette again, since, like, the whole Crow and Cade thing probably plays a pretty pivotal role in the story. And also, possibly, Ahamkara, because the reason that Crow might, or that Cade might be in the Pale Heart might just be Riven's doing. So who knows if we see any Ahamkara related stuff in the Pale Heart. So that might be what that Keep of Voices motif is for, or that, like, Keep of Voices part of the Forsaken motif.
Also, I'm looking at the Bungie store page for the soundtrack. The emblem you get is called Negative Harmony, that's very nice.
Well, you mean the emblem that you don't get, because they send you an email saying, here's your emblem, and then you download a PDF, and then inside that PDF they say, oops, no emblem.
Okay, I guess I'll wait before buying this.
No emblems?
Yeah, no, literally, you get a PDF that is quite literally called in all caps no_code.pdf. And it just says, like, we will send you an emblem code in about 48 hours. Please bear with us. I'm like, why did you even send me a download link for that PDF? That could have just been the email.
We should bear witness instead.
Yeah. Anyway, next up is the first monster track that we've had in a little bit. This is A Gentle Kingdom, which, our track, maybe? We'll see. Gentle Kingdom was like how they described the tower, right?
That's a quote from Unveiling.
Yeah, exactly.
That, like, the travelers
pre-unveiling too.
Yeah,
yeah,
like a gentle kingdom ringed in spheres.
Yeah, exactly.
It is one of probably the pillar of philosophy for the light side for the traveler.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here we go. This could be a tower track. This is Josh Mosser, A Gentle Kingdom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tower, for sure. Oh man. This is main tower. This is for sure main tower. Distant Sky 2, yeah. I don't think this is Orbit. Hello, Rise. Ooh. We're gonna get some, like, trepidation-like percussion in, like, 10 seconds. Oh! Oh, inner light! In a tower track? Oh, Be Brave too? Inner light and Be Brave swapping, dude. Oh! It's more of Inner Light, dude! Please do the rest. Not right, not yet. No, not quite, okay. This is just D2 vanilla, the tower track. Ooh. Peter. Or this is Josh, I'm stupid. Josh. Wow, dude. Wow, dude.
Yeah,
Power.
No,
definitely tower.
that is just fucking D2 vanilla, the tower track. That had like half of Inner Light, it had Be Brave, it had Rise. That's just the quintessential D2 vanilla tower track.
I mean, if there's any
But
time to lean
no
into
resist the Legion.
No Resist
If there's
Legion.
if there's any time to lean into Inner Light, it's now because we're
Yeah.
literally as inner as we can get.
I'm just glad
Bro.
that they included more than just the first few notes of it. Like that was really, really nice. I like that a lot. But that's
Sabathun,
if that's not the
Nice
main
summon.
tower track, it is definitely a tower track. But that sounds like main tower to me.
Nathan, have you noticed at the end of a few tracks they really like using that like really glitchy
bum.
percussion
Yeah,
sound?
yeah,
That
yeah.
little pulse thing. This is like the third track we've heard with that.
It's
I wonder what
honestly,
that means.
it reminds me of like, I don't know why I think of it, but it makes me think of like a big ass tree that's like creaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
really
fair.
like that sound. I'm really curious what that
Yeah.
means.
All right, we have 3 more tracks, and then we're at the end of Disc 1, after which we'll have a short intermission, and we'll announce the winners of the giveaway of the winners of the music quiz that we've been doing over the last couple of days. But we have 3 more tracks to go before then. The next one is Coruscate, which someone in chat points out means to coruscate is to flash a light or to sparkle. So
Interesting.
do with that info what you will. Sparkle on! It's Pride Month!
Happy Pride Month.
Here we go. Track 17, Coruscate, Peter Schlosser. Oh, this ain't Pride. This is Wrath Month. Hello, raid track. Bum. That's Decision. Bum. Oh, this is a raid track for fucking sure, dude. This is a raid track. Uh-huh. Twinkle, twinkle, assholes. Yeah, for sure a raid track, dude. Ba, 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 ba. No, not quite. Bum, bum. Inner Light. Be Brave? Yep. Final Shape Command motif. This is Decision 2. Hey, y'all motherfuckers like Cision? Here's the sequel. Brood of Nightmares 2 for real, yeah. I like this more than Cision for sure. But yeah, this is absolutely a raid track. I don't know what else this could be. Hello, Interlight. Oh yeah, this sounds like a chaos encounter. There's Forsaken again. Voices again. Ooh. I'm expecting DPSQ quite soon. I don't think we've heard it yet. Maybe we've already heard it. We're coming up on the end. Yeah, I think this is a non-boss encounter, you're right. Something like Cision, something like Exhibition. There it is again.
There it is again. Yeah.
Holy mother of raid tracks. Y'all motherfuckers like
gotta be a
Cision?
raid
Let's
track.
do it Cision, but again.
I will say no. No raid.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I don't think there'll be raid until second half.
Really?
And I say this simply because the whole destination's like narc.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, the Keep of Voices stuff is the only thing that's kind of like making me wonder.
Ahamkara in Raid, Riven 2?
Well, I know from like this isn't a spoiler from the Vidoc. There's like some sort of Ahamkara thing.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Area in the Pale Heart.
Yeah. I mean, what if Bungie got so upset at people cheesing Riven, then they made Pantheon,
write
so
them
people
legit.
would learn how to do it legit, and now we're getting Riven 2. It could be the
Exactly.
strike, that is true. It could be the strike.
Yeah, could be.
That is actually pretty likely.
In which case, get ready to hear this on Grandmaster.
yeah, I
A
would
lot.
put it as a 50-50 between the raid and the strike then. But it could absolutely be either. I have no idea. Well, the next one, we have two Mauve tracks in a row here. The first one
Two
is
Mauve.
Dissenter, and as someone in chat said, and I could not have put this better, if the name of the track is some obscure word that you've never heard before, and it's some of the darkest shit you've ever heard, it is probably a raid track. So here we go,
Hey, I've heard
Dissenter.
of Dissent.
Do we have any definition of Dissenter?
It's just somebody who's like not with the group, I think.
Yeah.
A person who
You just-
dissents is all right. Who dissents in matters of opinion, belief. Okay. Well, Dissenter. Here we go. Peter or Rotem Moav. Y'all motherfuckers like taking root? Raid opening. Raid intro. Raid intro. There's a mission called Descent. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Arts. I'm just expecting this to go into some Renaissance type shit. Now that might be the next track. That's Temple of Crota. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, that's Temple of Crota. Kind of like that diffracted truth palette on top of that. That like whimsy sounding synth. There's a mission called Descent? Okay. Guardian? Huh. Quite hopeful Guardian at the end there. Interesting ending. Hey, y'all like Taking Root?
Yet another track that was in the
Yeah,
Final
which-
Shape stream.
I think this is Patrol.
Yeah, no, this is Patrol.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
for a second this was Raid Intro, but no, it doesn't. There was also a mission in the
That one
showcase.
did have a Johnson credit.
Yeah, there's
This
actually
does-
a mission that was shown in the showcase that was called Descent. So I guess this.
Yeah, because this definitely feels like just patrolling the
Yeah.
kind of dark area of the Pale Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a very good
Uh,
chance that the one after this, which is same credits, Give Yourself to Darkness, might actually be the action of this.
There's a chance. Not a chance. What was I saying? Sorry. I feel like depending on how the action goes,
Mhm.
assuming the next one is yeah, somebody in chat already said Underworld 2. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was
this
Temple
could
of
be a
Crota in there.
spiritual successor
Yeah.
to- yeah, because of the Temple of Crota. Or Drown in the Deep did it differently.
Yeah.
I don't want to be negative, but I do feel like the Witch Queen soundtrack did Underworld so dirty by leaving so much of it out.
Oh yeah,
Underworld is an underrated track,
it is.
It's really underrated.
It is. It's very good.
and it has one of my favorite uses of Temple of Crota.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the next one, let's see if we can have the action variant of this. This is Give Yourself to Darkness. Same track credits. It's Rotom again. So let's see how this one does. Yeah, that's the action. The Dissenter. It absolutely is. Yeah, for sure. Strike is called Liminality. Yeah, it is. That is from Taking Root, though, that percussion. Or it's the same percussion, like, samples. Same library. This action is still relatively calm. Almost feels like there's something missing. That's that Temple of Crota again. I really like that Temple of Crota. I feel like we haven't heard the high action, though. This still sounds like action. I believe the high action of this is going to go crazy, and I don't know if we're going to hear it. Ooh. Hello, Final Shape. Very good execution of that. Nice. Yeah, that definitely was the action to Dissenter.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I loved that end bit, and that Temple of Crota motif is goated in this one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I think it's very clear that that's Temple of Crota now.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the Final Shape listening party. We've just wrapped up the first disc, and then we have given away some cool prizes. So, it is time now for the final half of the Final Shape. And we're starting with the track that we've actually already heard before. Sadly, this is the last Seacrest track that is on this soundtrack, which makes me quite sad. But it is one that we have heard before, so we will not be deafening for this one. This is Hope and Bloom.
Get some 07s in the chat.
Yeah, this is the last Seacrest track, y'all, so enjoy it. This is definitely that one Seacrest track. I've listened to it a couple times now. This is definitely that one Seacrest track to me.
I don't know why this track like resonates so hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Forsaken motif time.
Love that part.
Do we think this is patrol or tower?
Tower.
I think it's
Yeah.
tower as well.
Tower or orbit. I think it might
I'm gonna
be
go with
orbit.
orbit.
actually.
It might be orbit, yeah. Beautiful track. Thank you, Michael Seacrest, for all the work that you've done on the Destiny soundtrack over the last few years. Ever since first track was King of the Mountain back in Rise of Iron, right?
Yep.
And then the farm for D2 Vanilla, Tree of Probabilities for Curse of Osiris. We had Tangled Shore and Rifleman for Forsaken. Shadowkeep,
was
he
Sword of the
obviously
Worm.
did Salvation and a few others. Beyond Light, everyone remembers Deepstone Lullaby. I don't need to talk to you about Deepstone Lullaby. Queen's
Frigid
Deception,
Tomb.
Witch Queen, Frigid Tomb, Lament, Altar of Reflection, Strength, Discipline, Herald of the Witness, Hold the Line, Momentum, Light the Streets, and now the final shape, Open Bloom, and what was the last one? Surpass Infinity. So thank you, Michael Seacrest. You have done a incredible job on the soundtrack, and this is a personal thing. You have personally become my favorite among the music team at Bungie. So genuine thanks from the bottom of my heart if you ever see this. But we do have to move on to the second Chris Dirksen track on the soundtrack. We've already had one. What about second Chris Dirksen track? Herald of Finality. So, raid incoming, maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Herald of Finality, Chris Dirksen. Okay. Okay, straight into it. All right. That's that final shape motif. Very nice, be brave. Oh, Chris, it's good to have you back. Oh, good Guardian. Woo! Oh, Chris, it's so good to have you back. That's the witness. Ooh. Yeah, this is some campaign track, I bet. I don't know if this is raid. It might be.
Oh, that
Damn.
was short.
Okay.
Man.
Good to have you back, Chris, but holy shit. I'm thinking that's a campaign exclusive track. I don't know if
this
they
feels
I
like
don't know if they'd
some
get Chris
kind
to
of
do a
huge
raid
boss fight.
track. If they did, that's awesome. But
Shalwa was in a raid.
that's true. I mean, that wasn't made specifically for the raid, though. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, scary for sure. Like that's a good
Jesus,
imposing theme.
my thing broke halfway through.
Oh, you want us to play the second half of
No.
that again? You
No,
sure?
I just unmuted the stream.
Oh, okay, that works. Chris is not just a chef. Chris is the whole restaurant. True, he was cooking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have another ominous name, ominous one-word name, Purgatorium. If this has any darkness-like opening, might be a raid track. This is a Lewin track. We don't have a lot of those on the soundtrack. I believe we have 1 or 2 more after this. In the rest of disc 2. Yeah, we have 1. We just have 1 more, and that's track 37. So enjoy it. This is Sky Lewin Purgatorium. This sounds related to Transmigration. This is the dark side of Transmigration. This is the darkness side of Transmigration. This is the B ambient. Oh, 100%. Yeah, this is 100% the B ambient of Transmigration. Confident in that. This is Sky's music system then for the Pale Heart. That percussion from Last Stand. Visage of Oryx. Yeah, that's just Last Stand percussion. With Visage of Oryx. That's sick. I love that. Nice beat, Brave. Subjugated. Hello, Guardian. That's definitely the dark side ambient to
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Yeah, that's Sky's music system then would be Transmigration, Paracausal Mutilation, and then Purgatorium. Those 3 together
Yep.
is probably
What a
Sky's
name.
music system.
Yep.
Very, very good music system, might I add. That was incredible. So we have 1 more Sky
Yeah.
track later in the soundtrack, but we have a lot of other stuff to get through before then.
If the other tracks on the soundtrack or the other destination tracks work like that, I don't think we've heard the dark side version of Pale Heart yet
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
for Josh's music system. I wonder if that's the next one or one of the 2 next ones.
Well, the next one is Josh Mosser, I See Fear. This is one of the track titles that I was probably most curious about when we saw all of them a bit ago. I See Fear. I'm expecting this to be an Orbit track, obviously. Very calm piano only.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I See Fear. Josh Mosser. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hello, Final Shape. Ooh. Yeah, this gives massive Onirophobia vibes. Holy shit. It's the same tempo as Onirophobia, I believe. Can't believe still no bingo, right? No, we're not doing the Guardian counter. Subjugated. Everyone with the Rise of Iron Copium. Hello, Rise. Yeah, this is a direct throwback to Onirophobia. 100%. That's just Onirophobia percussion. That's Oneirophobia's tension percussion. I'm 99% sure that's Oneirophobia's tension percussion. Yeah, this is a monster track, alright, my god. Hey, so any of you guys like Oneirophobia?
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't believe that we're just getting Root of Nightmares too.
I like what Pink said in the chat. Nezarec fight, but now he gets a shadow copy as well.
Oh god, please no.
I could not tell if this was an ambient or an action. This sounded like both.
Yeah. Really, really weird. I think this was just ambient with action layer, if I had to guess.
That is
Yeah, it
very
does have
intense
the
if
vibe
you
of, like-
you hear that around patrol though.
Yeah,
It
maybe
does have the vibe.
I
of
think
going
it
in
may
with
have been
dangerous
like-
area type raid thing.
yeah, it may have been like action intro, then ambient with action layer some point in the middle, and then action outro again. But I'm pretty sure they straight up like reused some percussion from the tension of Oneirophobia in that. At least it sounded very similar. What did you say, Bresci?
I just said I'll have to listen closer to
Yeah.
see that. I didn't notice that.
All right. The next track is this is very, very funny. There's a track on the Lightfall soundtrack called Dread, and it's made by Josh Mosser. And now there's a track on the Final Shape soundtrack called The Dread, and you guessed it, it's made by Josh Mosser. So
Then maybe it's just the same track.
yeah, no, this is actually the full version of Dread actually implemented in the game now.
Just
We
insert the SpongeBob, the...
Right.
We had a moment in the music guessing game earlier this week where I played the track Warmind, and then someone guessed The Warmind, and I'm like, I almost don't want to give that to you because that's a different track. but sure, I'll give it to you. It's just Dread but backwards. All right, here we go. Josh Mosser, The Dread. Oh my god, it's actually a continuation of Dread. I think this is the action of Icy Fear. Yeah, this is straight up a continuation of it. This is the action of Icy Fear. Tormentor brought his family. That's just Oneirophobia! That's just Oneirophobia! That is straight up just ripped from it. That's so good, man. I was hoping for strength there. Nezarec is a part of the Dread, yes. Tormentors are based on him. Rolk is also a member of the Dread, according to the twid from a couple weeks ago. I want to know if there's a high action to this that goes just as hard as Oneirophobia's high action. That's what I want to know. Hello, Guardian. They'll be brave in the background. Ooh. Like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. All right.
Literally, Oneirophobia 2.
That was the action of I See Fear. Yeah, that's just Oneirophobia 2.
Two neurophobia.
I actually just straight up said, like, the moment the track started playing, I'm like, damn, this is just Dread. But, like, because Dread is Oneirophobia's ambient. So, yeah, I guess we have two tracks with the word Dread in it made by Josh Mosser that have the exact same key and tempo.
Did anyone hear Music of the Spheres melody?
I was just
Because
about to
this
ask you.
has-
I didn't
I didn't
recognize
catch it.
anything. I didn't catch
Are
it.
people in
It
chat
has
saying
an
it?
O'Donnell credit.
Oh, it has an O'Donnell credit?
Yeah.
I have no. I did not catch it.
Yeah, no, neither did I. We're gonna have to re-listen to that later to see if we can spot it. But I did not catch anything O'Donnell wrote. So we'll see. Next up is a Rotom track. This is... I originally thought this was going to be the name of the raid, but it isn't, because this track is named Salvation's Ruin. And, spoiler alert, they did put it in a twid, but just in case, spoiler alert, mute the stream for the next 6 seconds. The name of the raid is Salvation's Edge. So, maybe this is something completely unrelated, but we'll see. Salvation's Ruin, Rotom Moab. Here we go. Ooh. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, I can hear the action of this already go crazy. That sounds like Frontline a little bit. This might be the first raid track. Little Guardian in the back. Subjugated. Visage? Visage of Oryx, okay. Weird ass Visage of Oryx at the end. I
Raid
originally
opening?
thought this was like maybe like raid entrance, but then Visage of
I
Orcs
think
played, and now
so.
I'm like, is it?
No, I still think raid opening.
Yeah, the raid
Again,
might be
Taken are
combined.
everywhere in the Paleheart.
Yeah, the raid might be combined Taken and Dread is what I'm kind of expecting. Kind
Yeah,
of to be
I wouldn't
like
be surprised if the
a
raid
vow
has
situation.
like Taken, Scorn, and Dread.
Yeah,
Drake
To me,
and-
I think this is like the taking route
yeah.
slash Drown of the Deep of this.
Well, in that case, the next track has a high chance to be the Renaissance of this raid, because it's same credits, another Rotom track. It's called Cutaway, but it is very short. It's only 1.5 minutes. So,
Oh,
I-
for action? There's no way an action would be that long.
yeah, there's no way an action would be 1 minute
All of what was
27.
moment.
It could just be a cutscene.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean,
see.
this is one of the first knife-based tracks that we've had. We had a knife in the garden, now we have Cut Away. So, we'll see if this is anything related to Salvation's Ruin. Here we go. Cut Away, Rotom Moav. This sounds related to Salvation's Ruin. Ooh. This might be the tension of Salvation's Ruin, yeah. This definitely gets used in a cutscene. I think this is the tension of Salvation's Ruin, and it gets used in a cutscene. Yeah, this definitely gets used in a cutscene. I think
I also
that
think
is.
that's raid.
I think that's the tension of Salvation's Ruin, not the
I
action, but
do
the
not
tension.
think they would. I don't think they'd put motifs in a tension.
Maybe.
I think this is another ambient in the
Yeah,
raid.
it might be, but I'm definitely like, if this isn't a raid ambient, I'm pretty positive this gets used in a cutscene. Like,
Yeah.
it could also be a
because-
cutscene track.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm leaning cutscene because it does kind of have that vibe of the Witness, like doing something big, slicey.
yeah. I need
One
to
of
actually.
the reasons I think it could be a raid ambient is because of how short quickening and decisions ambient were in the last
Yeah.
raid, and also First Disciples ambient was also like 1 minute something long. I think
Yeah.
it's just common for them to do really short ambients for raids.
Yeah. Oh, this next one is interesting. So the name of the next track is Metacarpus, which a Metacarpus is the skeleton of the hand between the wrist and the fingers, consisting of 5 long bones. So I guess someone at Bungie who decided the track names on this just looked up like, what are like weird words about hands, and and found this one. So this is a 4.5 minute long track almost. Peter Schlosser. With that name, it makes me think it might just be a patrol track, and because it's 4 minutes, it might be patrol and action all rolled into one. But who knows? Maybe this is another raid track. We will see. Metacarpus. Here we go. Peter Schlosser. Not patrol. Okay. Hello, subjugated. This does have that like Cision vibe again. That's probably just because it's a Peter like darkness track. Nice Witness motif. Ooh. That percussion is sexy. One. Ooh, the fade out? Ooh. And like, oh, it like pulls, its voice is pulling closer to you and farther away from you. Guardian? Damage phase? Ooh. Be brave. Oh, not quite. Oh, right. It is, yeah. Ooh-hoo-hoo! That's from Deserving. Salvation. Bam, bam. This might be end of mission 7, yeah. Yeah, I could 100% see that too. I don't think that's Cabal Stomp, no. Oh, there's more. Still like 40, 50 seconds left. Ooh, sexy Pyramid Sin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm with what
Yeah.
some people in chat said. That might be like end of mission 7 or something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think that's during a fight with the Witness.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
definitely
Witness
think
and
mission-
Salvation focused stuff.
Yeah, that had like every single darkness related motif was in there. Salvation
And
was in there,
Cabal Stomp.
Subjugated was in there, the Witness was in there. Some sections that very much sounded like a damage phase almost. I don't think this is the Witness
Yeah.
final boss track in the raid.
I think this could be a raid track, just not the final boss thing. If not,
Yeah.
then yeah, maybe mission 7. Like if there's a campaign mission where we're fighting the Witness, I think this is something Witness focused.
If this is a raid track, that means we're gonna fight a giant hand.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
now.
no.
Yeah.
That would actually be really cool, though.
Like, imagine they recycle the Tormentor animation. You can just get grabbed.
wait.
The
wait.
witness when it fucking gets you.
But
It
like,
would
seriously,
fucking get you.
why? Like, imagine like Master Hand, but instead of floating, it's just like crawling maniacally across the floor.
Oh, that's terrible. Don't put that evil on
And
me.
it's just a giant hand raid boss.
Adam's Family thing, raid boss.
Yeah.
The hand.
Okay. Well, our next track, we had Unveiled back in
I'm really looking forward to these two.
John
yeah,
Light.
we had Unveiled back in Beyond Light. That was like one of the first proper like darkness tracks that had that salvation motif referenced throughout the whole thing that we ever got, because that was like the second track that we heard from Beyond Light back in the day. That was Unveiled. Now we have Veiled. This is a Josh Mosser track. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh. Yeah, this is the Precursor's voices. You think they're saying things we can understand? You think these are actual lyrics we can decipher? Because I think they are. Oh my god, I did not like that.
That was incredible.
I did not like that.
You remember,
That.
remember earlier when I was like, "Hey, we haven't gotten to like the cosmic horror stuff yet."
Yeah, no,
I
here we
think that's
go.
what I said, please.
I'm fairly confident that those are actual words in
Yeah,
the
100%.
dread language that we might be able to decipher. And if so, that would be incredibly cool.
It does feel like a bit of a throwback to like if you remember the Halo 2 soundtrack had like backwards talking dialogue that if you reversed it, it would be the Gravemind saying things.
Yeah.
Actually, believe it or not, sorry, quick tangent. That's massive misinformation.
Oh.
That message does not mean literally anything.
All right, fair enough.
Michael Salvatore, like that's his voice. He
Oh, wait,
like,
it is?
he literally just wrote that on a page just out in 5 seconds and recorded it.
It's like the...
All right, cool.
It's like the squid language in
Yeah.
Splatoon. Like, it sounds like it's supposed to be a real language, but it's all just gibberish.
So, like, he is saying actual words, like,
But
just
they
like
mean
my
nothing.
crime against God and man or whatever, but, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't actually mean anything.
Yeah.
Mike just made that to sound dramatic.
That's funny. Okay.
That's always good. Just be dramatic for dramatic's sake.
This
Yeah.
next track is what we all collectively freaked out over when we saw these track titles for the first time.
Oh yeah.
It is a Josh Mosser track. It is 3 minutes, and it is called First Knife. I'm expecting this. Imagine if this is the action to Veiled. I'm just putting it out there. Okay? Imagine if all of those precursor voices have an action variant. Here we
Oh,
go.
that would be so cool.
First
355
Knife.
me.
Josh Mosser, 3 minutes. Here it is. Ooh. Okay, I like this. This is a build-up. Final shape motif. Neon light. This definitely doesn't sound like the high action yet, though. I feel like there is something massive beyond this. That's Onirophobia percussion. I think. I'm pretty sure that's Onirophobia percussion. Okay. I don't know what this is. I legitimately do not know what this is. Ooh! Damage phase. For sure, damage phase. Ah, and the Forsaken in there, too. I feel like there's a high
Oh
action
my
to that we're
gosh.
not getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a first half of something. Something
Yeah.
comes after that.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
ending was gorgeous, though.
Can
Yeah.
we all
That is
agree
an
this
ambient.
sounds like some no, I don't know if this is an ambient.
I don't think this is an. I think this is an action.
Nah,
There's a high action
I'm
that we're
going
not
for
getting.
ambient.
Yeah,
I
ambient
think
with
this
action
is-
layer.
I think this could be our first encounter with the witness.
Maybe.
Like the first time we see the witness in game and have to fight it for the first time. I
Yeah.
don't think this is
Yeah.
final boss music at all.
No,
Oh, no.
I
neither.
think this is introduction to
Unless-
the witness music.
Unless this is a situation like Savathun's boss fight where there's like 3 different phases. Now, Savathun's played the dethroned the entire way through, but I wouldn't be surprised if that final mission, if like the witness has multiple phases, that every phase has a different track associated with it, and this could
Yeah.
be one of them. Because obviously the first knife, to the best of our knowledge, likely refers to the witness.
It has the witness motif at the very beginning. I
Yeah,
think that's obvious.
I think it's obvious at this point.
No more theorizing.
No more theorizing. Unveiled has
over.
been solved. Or unveiling has been solved. Yeah, I have no idea. Honestly, that could be anything. That could be campaign. That could be like the first half of a raid or final boss track or something. There's something that needs to come after that.
Yeah.
That did not sound like that was the full thing. That I feels like there's an action or high action variant missing there. So
Now
maybe
we just
we'll
need to find the second knife.
yeah.
We've had first knife, but what about second knife?
What about the whole fucking kitchen?
I think there's more Josh tracks after this. They might, it
Yeah,
might be
we have a couple more
continuation.
Josh tracks. Or we actually have only one more Josh track. Never mind. Yeah, there's only one more.
no.
So this next one, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this one. I don't know why, but it's called Stronger Together. And part of me thinks that this might be some sort of heroic campaign exclusive track that involves both Keitel, Mithrax, fucking Savathun, Lucent Hive, House of Light.
Endgame portals moment.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking, just based off the title. So, here we go. Stronger Together. Rhoda Moav. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Is that Rise of Iron? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. That's Mr. Vorix. Witch Queen! Bingo! Nice! Ba-da-da-da-da. About no one. Oh. I'm shaking my legs. Let's Season of Plunder! That's Mithrax! That's Mithrax! Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's Cabal Stomp. Hey, strength! Bingo! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. We have discipline! This is my favorite track so far. This is my favorite so far, by far. And there's Guardian. Oh, I'm in tears, man. Still have a minute to go. I actually have tears coming out of my eyes.
Oh my god.
So did anyone else get multiple bingos?
I got 3 bingos.
I got my first one.
I only got
like-
one.
Yeah,
Oh my
discipline.
god,
You got
dude,
my
I'm in
first one.
actual
There was
tears after
strength,
that.
There was Witch Queen, there was
Discipline.
discipline, there was strength, there was
Cabal Stomp.
Cabal
You said
Stomp.
There was
Twice.
the fucking Forecatching Crew was in there.
Oh no, that was Return to a Dream.
Or yeah, I mean,
That-
yeah, I guess so. But I feel like
Yeah.
that motif might be related to Mithrax still.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
say like the opening, very swashbucklery, very
Yeah.
Pirates 3 vibes.
That was by far my favorite one so far.
That's been my favorite so far
Yeah.
too. That's really good.
Oh my god, that
you.
is, yeah,
I'm
that
not
is
even
like
mad
motif.
that it means
credit.
Nimbus
This
is
is-
probably in final
I was-
shape. Just
I was
He'll-
hoping
they'll
that
be
Final
there.
Shape would have at least one of these tracks, which was literally just motif the song, right?
Yeah.
Like this soundtrack needed to have at least one of them, and my god, that was executed perfectly. Part of me hopes that this is like half cutscene and half actual action track,
Yeah.
because like they play this in the cutscene, like the Mithrax shows up and it plays the Return to a Dream motif. Savathun shows up and it plays Witch Queen. Nimbus shows up and it plays Strength or Discipline, like that type of stuff. Like quite literally just Avengers Endgame portals, but
Right.
in Destiny. Oh, I need a fucking minute after that. Holy shit. I need to breathe for a second. Oh yeah, Bow to No One was in there too, so probably Mara will
Yeah.
show up with like the entire Awoken fleet. Oh man, that made me really happy.
This will 100% be the first one I listen to again when we're done here.
Yeah, no, I think so too. All right, we gotta get through it somehow. We have 8 tracks left. 8 tracks. Replicate. All right, this next track is another Rotom track. It's called Cosmic Tides. Here we go. Oh man. I still have some tears in my eyes from that one. Huh. Ooh. Bow, bow. Witness motif. I don't think this is Orbit. I don't think this is Orbit. You missed about 30 tracks, Simone, including the best one so far, which is literally the last one. Ooh. It's like another dark side ambient. This doesn't sound like an action. This sounds like an ambient with action layer. I think this might just be patrol, yeah. Ooh. Nice. Nice motif. Goddamn. Very good Witness reference. Or is it Subjugated, not Witness? Aww. Inner Light ending. I genuinely don't know anymore what's ambient and what isn't. I've lost it. I think that might be like a dark side ambient, if I had to guess, with an action layer.
Maybe. I feel like it's unlikely for Rotom to have two, but I have no clue anymore.
Yeah, like it beats me. But that was that inner light at the end was really, really nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, this is the second to longest track on the soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the last Josh one.
Yeah, this is the last Josh one that we have. You're right. So Josh is currently still at Bungie to the best of our knowledge. So
Yeah, sorry, I meant last Josh one on this soundtrack.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that we'll be hearing more from Josh in the future. But if this is the last Josh track, will this be a VOD? Yes, this will be. This is being streamed on YouTube as well. That VOD will be permanently viewable, and I will edit it down into a video as well. Maybe. That's actually... If you're watching this as a video, hi, I've edited it down into a video. If you're watching this as a VOD, hi, I haven't. This next track is the last Josh Mosser track on the soundtrack. There's a decent chance that we'll be hearing more from Josh in the future again. But Josh, if this is your last track, let's see what you got. Unmade. Here we go. Oh, Nyrophobia again, dude. That percussion. Is your personal bet for the big one? Oh. Brood of Nightmare 3. Nezarec 3 trio. Just 3 Nezarecs at the same time. Bungie said, y'all motherfuckers want difficulty? That's the same intro as on Aerophobia. That's Salvation. I think this is a raid track, yeah. I don't know if this is the big one. But I do think this is a raid track. Ooh! Predictable motifs, but very nice. Nice Guardian. Oh, we're about to go into a high action, aren't we? gotta be brave. We're only halfway, though. This sounds like a pre-out. High action time? Not yet. Shape motif. Still not done. Was subjugated in there in the back. Ooh. Out of no one. Final stand, maybe. We still have a minute left. This is final stand. I definitely feel like they're not giving us the high actions, and I think that might be on purpose.
That last chord, though.
I feel like they are purposefully not putting high actions on the soundtrack.
You think that's not high action?
I don't think that
doesn't
was.
sound like high action.
I don't think that was high action because that drum, the drums to that were basically very, very similar to Oneirophobia's action, and the high action went way crazier than that.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think that maybe they're purposefully not putting the high actions on the soundtrack and saving them for when people actually do the raid for the first time. Because for the record, I do think that is a raid track. Some people even
it's
say,
gotta
like,
be.
this may be the big one. I don't quite know yet. Without hearing the high action, I'm like, this doesn't sound intense enough to be the big one. But maybe it's just because they're hiding that from us. Or because, I was going to say, or because we'll hear it at some point later, but there's no Josh track left, so...
Yeah.
I think there's an alternative. This could just be like a phase 1 track
Yeah.
and something else entirely
Right.
plays. for
Yeah,
phase
that's
2,
like what I was
not a
saying
Josh track.
with... What I was saying with the First Knife track, where it's like... Or it was First Knife or Metacarpus, I forgot which one. Where I said, like, this might be one of the Witness tracks, but maybe just not for the last phase.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, it might be something like that. Well, next up is Cusp of Finality, Rotom track. This one's a little bit shorter. This one's about 2 minutes. So here we go. Cusp of Finality, Rotom Moab. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Love a 6/8 track. Ooh, nice little subjugated in the back there. Bro, how many raid tracks are we gonna get? Okay. Could be more than 4 encounters. You're right, it could be. Ooh! They are hiding shit from us. They are.
Yeah.
They've gotta be.
They are cutting these tracks short, I think on purpose. Because I doubt that there's... Like, I doubt that... if this is a patrol action, I could understand it, but I don't think this was related to anything we've already heard. And if this is raid stuff, I doubt that this track is only 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So...
I think they definitely cut. I don't know if there's a high action or not.
Yeah, I don't know for
Tracks,
this
it
one.
usually always does make one though.
Yeah. So I do think this is possibly a raid track. Like, we do have to also think about the fact that there's a very high likelihood this raid will not follow the tried and true format of 4 encounters. Very high likelihood that this raid is a little bit bigger than the typical 4 encounter 4 encounter run. So there being 1 or 2 extra raid tracks would be entirely valid. So yeah, I don't know, but we've made it to the last 5 tracks in the soundtrack, and these have 3 of the tracks that I was looking forward to most based off of title alone. But let's go to the first one. They made a perk into a track. Peter Schlosser, Thresh.
Indeed.
Let's get some super energy. Here we go. It sounds like a Dark Side opening with action layer. Yeah, Ariel, I'm with you on that one. I definitely think the Witness will have multiple phases in the raid. Ooh, nice Witness motif. Minor Key Guardian. Oh, this is also the last Schlosser track, actually, that we have. That kind of sounds like Leviathan a tiny bit. I know it's not. Yeah, I think this is definitely an ambient. Dark Side, Pale Heart ambient. Oh, not quite. I was expecting Be Brave there. Subjugated. I think that's a pretty clear-cut ambient for the Dark Side of the Pale Heart.
I agree.
I'm pretty sure that's what that would be.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be image to Metacarpus. But I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that was the last Schlosser track, by the way, on the soundtrack. So thank you, Schlosser. Peter, if you're watching this, all of your Darkness stuff has been fantastic.
Everything's been darkness.
Everything is. Welcome to the final shape, Bresci. Hi, nice to catch you up on what we're doing here.
We've had enough light motifs. Now it's dark motifs.
I don't know if we've
shut
done
the
a
fuck
single
up,
track
Lorcan.
without. I don't know if we've gone a single track without a darkness melody or.
No, I don't think so. I think like we should have done like a darkness motif counter every time it's subjugated, witness, or salvation. Just plus one to
Probably
that.
more than Guardian.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, it's
definitely.
definitely way more than Guardian.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean,
I don't know.
feel-
That could change on the next couple.
to be fair, I don't feel
Yeah.
like this is our expansion.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the Witnesses expansion, not
The
us.
Witness is the main
Witness.
character.
The Witness, the benefactor of
The
our first
malefactor of our
collapse.
first collapse.
Not
God.
benefactor. I'm stupid. Malefactor. Anyway, the next track. Some people in chat are saying this might be the big one. Precipice, Rona Moav.
Man, chat's saying that about every track. Every track's a big.
Every track's the big. But Bresci, what if this really is the big one? Surely this
I'll
time
believe
Siva
it
will
when I
return.
hear it.
All right, here we go. Precipice, Rona Moav. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Very strong start. Oh no, I see what you mean. Witness motif. Okay. I feel like we're about to get like a high action or damage phase. Something along those lines. Subjugated. Ooh, that wah, wah, wah. That was nice. More subjugated. About halfway. Guardian? Damage phase, maybe? doesn't sound involved enough. Something missing there. Oh, be brave. You gonna include more? No, back to final shape. Ending. Ah. That was a really interesting ending segment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like
Yeah.
that end.
I like that. They have to be hiding high actions from us, right?
Yeah,
Return
like,
of the
as,
Womp.
as chat said, they did hide
Wow.
Onophobia's damage
Wow.
phase, so
Yeah.
Return of the Womp.
Return of the
Yeah,
Wow.
that's Rotom's first time using that.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time we've heard it in an action.
Yeah.
No, we've heard it in like
Have
tracks like
we?
Lament and
Oh, true.
Security Breach
Oh.
might have had it too.
All right,
And Element definitely did.
chat. I'm pretty sure this next one's a big one. And I know we've been
Reasonable
saying that
and
about a
big.
lot of tracks, but I'm
We're
confident.
down to the last three.
I'm confident that this next one is a big one. My guess
I
is
gotta prepare myself.
either final raid or mission 8 after the raid is over. This is the second Salvatore track today, and there will be one more after this. This is Make Your Own Fate. Michael Salvatore. Here we go. I'm not ready. Okay. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Is that Union? It's Untold Legends! It's Untold Legends! Put Untold Legends in the final boss theme. And that's all that's our mechanics do. Fuck, dude. Da 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 ba da da. Ba da 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 da. Oh my god. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Oh, I'm already crying. It's Journey! It's Journey! Bam, 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 bam. It's 1AU. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh! It's building up. What are you building up to, Mike? Journey. Oh, it's the full thing. All ends are beginnings. It's the end of all ends are beginnings. I am in full tears, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my
This is
god.
fucking- This is mission
man.
8. Gotta be mission 8.
Yeah.
Mission
So
8.
good.
They put Untold Legends in the final boss.
They put Untold Legends, they put All Ends Beginnings, they put
1AU.
1AU, they put
Can I just
Journey.
say, like,
Oh
All
my
Ends Are
God.
Beginnings and Untold Legends together. Didn't you do that exact mix earlier this week?
Yeah, that is the original full version.
yeah,
Those are
yeah.
supposed to be one, but they were split in
those
half
are one track.
because
That
All Ends
wasn't
Are
something
Beginnings was
we
included
did
in the game,
that-
and Untold Legends wasn't, so they split them up.
Yeah, but those are actually the same track.
Yeah.
Those two are M15 or the 15th track that Mike wrote for Destiny.
Also, yeah, sorry, I hate to interrupt. I was just saying, I got 2 bingos out of that just from Journey being in there.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was starting to lose hope that Journey would be in there, but I don't think there
I
was a.
Yeah.
I was almost about to cry. 'cause
Yeah.
I was so happy hearing that.
No,
Yeah.
I am currently still in full tears as we speak.
Girl, breathe.
And there's still one
Oh
more
my-
mic track.
There's still one
Oh,
more
no.
mic track. And I
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So, Rosa, remember when we were all like, it's so weird that Mike only has 3 tracks.
Yeah.
And a percentage of them were written for previous releases.
Yeah.
We're like, what was Mike doing all that time?
He was making
doing
this.
fucking that.
He was doing this. I do hope that's the full version of that track, but honestly, a part of me also hopes that it isn't, because that means there's more of it. But, man, yeah, make your own fate. That is about what I expected, multiplied by
Yeah.
10.
That was unbelievable.
I have been talking to Owen about this for literal weeks, about what if they make an Untold Legends reference? What if they make an Untold Legends reference? And then it became, what if they put Untold Legends in the final boss? Because that's like, All Ends Are Beginnings and Untold Legends was supposed to be like the ending of Destiny. Like, that was the pinnacle track of that soundtrack.
Yeah.
And it just never was quite able to be what it was made for. And 10
Also-
years later, it finally comes full circle.
For the record, I think I can say this. Mike has waited for literal years to have an opportunity to play da 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 da
Yeah.
da 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 da. He's waited for years to be able to play that on top of all interbeginnings.
Yeah. And my God, was
There is
that
one
worth a
part that
10-year
did
wait?
that. Yeah.
That was wow.
Also, just like a bunch of dorks playing a raid 10 years ago. Wow, that little words on the screen are really cool. Michael Salvatore. All right, watch this.
Right?
All right. But as the campaign comes to a close, and we go into the first episode, only echoes remain. This is the last Skyluan track that we have. I have no idea what to expect from this one. Like, after that last one, that blindsided me. I have no idea what to expect from this one. But this is Sky's last track. Only echoes remain. Here we go. Okay. I agree, Wolf. Can we do that? Can we get some 07s in chat for Sky? I want to see that chat fill up. I think this is an episode teaser. I think this is a post-campaign cutscene. Yeah, this is a cutscene track. And it's Vexy. Yeah, this is a post-campaign cutscene track. That's the Deepstone Lullaby synth. Yeah, post-raid or post-campaign orbit music, but also used... Hello, Final Shape. Also used in a cutscene. I think this is just like The Witness. Quite literally. Ooh. Yeah, this is an orbit track. This is literally exactly like The Witness. And it's Sky being the one teasing us with a post-campaign cutscene track that ends up
What
playing
was
in orbit.
that?
I'm pretty sure
Not
that's an Echoes
gonna
teaser.
lie,
Yeah.
as much as it could be an Echoes teaser, I feel like it is a conclusion.
It might
Yeah.
be.
Like it is a proper, like, this is more Final Shape than it is Echoes.
Yeah, but I do think this is the post-campaign cutscene, possibly. This will
guys.
definitely play in orbit, I think, though.
Yeah.
By the way, before we go on to the last Salvatore track,
Yeah?
I was so fucking blown away by Make Your Own Fate. I totally forgot to mention. He put fucking 1 AU in there.
Yeah, he did.
I
that's
saw
what
you
I
mention
said.
that in
So,
chat.
like,
Yeah.
I guess 1AU is now, like, an official extension to Untold Legends.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah. I'm so glad that made the cut, though.
I literally shouted.
Well, Mike, if you're if you're watching this, the fact that we're still talking about that track and we've already listened to the next one, I feel like that says enough. All right, but there's one more track left on the soundtrack, and this is the longest track on the soundtrack as well. This is the last Salvatore track that we
How long
have.
is it?
This one, it's 5 minutes 11.
Ooh, okay.
So, chat, I just want to say one thing. While this track is playing, I want to see the entire chat erupt in heart emotes, salutes, whatever nice things that you have. I want to see the entire chat erupt once we start this, okay? We got to show Mike some love. Because, man, what a soundtrack, what a track record. So, I don't want to delay this any longer. This is the last track of the final shape. The last track from Mike. This is After All This Time. Here we go. Oh my god! It's Noble and Beastful! This is a track Mike wrote in 2013. We've only ever heard like a minute of this. There's no fucking way. There's absolutely no way, dude. Da, 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 da. I'm assuming we get the full 5-minute version. Hey, there's Guardian. I'm pretty sure this is maybe like a credits theme track. How about a no one? Yeah, Halo drums. I mean, to be fair, this was written... I don't know if this part was, but this was written in like 2012, 2013. One of the earlier tracks that Mike wrote for Destiny. I believe it was M5. This one. Oh! The path! All ends are beginnings? No, okay. For a second I thought he was gonna pull it out again. Ba, 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 ba. Be brave. What we fight for? There's the path again. Nice inner light. About a no one. Oh, that bass. There's the path again. Really? Remembrance? Oh! Okay, yeah, that one sent me straight into tears. Ba, da, 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 da. There's more. Got to put a Last Guardian in. You bastard.
Oh my gosh.
I
It's
have
so
waited
sad.
so many years for that.
Yeah.
It's M5,
Like,
isn't
finally
it?
found a place for Tiger Man.
Yeah. Also, I did see that we got a donation from Light. 50 euros. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Wow.
After all this time, it's a very
After
fitting
all this
name.
time, we finally have the full track. I mean, obviously, they either re-recorded this or like added new parts onto it because there was like Inner
Hey,
Light was
okay,
in there,
so
About a No One. Remembrance actually made me cry so loud.
Yeah. This is M5, the
Yeah.
5th piece Mike ever wrote for Destiny. For reference, Guardian was number 7. And this is exactly as Mike wrote it 13 years ago.
Really?
Just with new motifs just added on top of what was already
Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't really have many words. And I feel like we should tell a little story.
Okay, so so I just want to quickly give a shout out to Michael Salvatore. He is just the most incredible person. And I'm really gonna miss him working on Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's an understatement.
Oh yeah.
But Bresci and Lorcanic, I actually did not tell you guys this just in case it didn't end up working out, because it didn't.
Yeah.
And also, there was another petty reason too.
Oh yeah, we'll explain that.
Mike and I were very actively talking about Mike being on this stream with us today.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
It didn't work out, just due to timing on his end. But he was actively considering it, and he did want for me to tell you guys and everyone in the chat. Mike says hello to all of you.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So we got a little thank you from Mike for that.
And also, just in case anyone is curious, Mike listened to the soundtrack yesterday. I sent a copy of it to him as soon as it was available in New Zealand, which was like 8 a.m. yesterday. And Mike listened to the whole thing, and he said he's very happy with the soundtrack as they released it.
Yeah.
He's very happy.
And by the way, chat, I do want to mention, I don't want anyone to be disappointed that Mike didn't show up to the stream. I was already like incredibly starstruck by the fact that he even considered it. And
yeah, just acknowledgement is incredibly humbling.
And the fact that he said yesterday in the message that he sent Owen saying that he wasn't going to be able to make it, he said that he was incredibly happy and incredibly proud of this soundtrack, and that he wanted us to say hi to all of you. That is all that I needed. I am so incredibly happy that this soundtrack, despite the circumstances, turned out exactly how it needed to, and that it was as great as it was. So to the whole music team, to everyone who has ever worked on Destiny, Mike, Sky, Josh, Peter, Rodham, C-Paul, Chris, Marty, who else we got? Seacrest. Oh my god, how did I forget my favorite? Michael Seacrest. Jesus.
Dirksen.
Yeah, Chris. Just everyone who has ever worked. And also, all of the people that are not listed on this, that help implement the music or help make the soundtrack edits possible. Or orchestrators, producers. If you buy the Final Shape soundtrack, and please Like, even though Bungie has sponsored me with a key for Final Shape, this is not an ad. This is my own personal opinion. Please go and buy the soundtrack to show Bungie that we appreciate this music and that we want for at least a music team to continue. And whether that is filled with new people, whether that is filled with some people that have been making music for Destiny for a while, doesn't matter. But just show how much we've appreciated the music of this franchise. But if you buy that soundtrack, you actually get a little booklet. And the last couple of pages of that booklet show the names of so many people who helped record music, conductors, producers, orchestrators, transcribers, all of that. You can find all of those people in those booklets, and you've been able to over the last couple of years with every soundtrack that they released. To all those people as well, if you have ever worked on music for this game, if you've ever implemented music for this game, and also, and I'm going to shout out some people in this VC, if you've ever made something based on the music of this game, because I feel like if there's one community from Destiny that feels incredibly strong, it is the music community. And it's every single year that a new expansion comes out, no matter how bad the expansion is from a gameplay or story perspective, the music always gets praises, and we are always able to like find more people that enjoy this game's music. And then there's people like Owen who have set up projects like Geomantic, and have also, you've made a bunch of your own stuff related to Music of the Spheres. There's a piano album coming out in a couple months, which is like full piano arrangements of every Music of the Spheres tracks. There's people like Bresci who have made a lot of original Destiny music over the last few years, all of which have gotten better and better and have started to sound indistinguishable from the actual game. It's just, this community has been so incredibly loving and so incredibly creative. That goes to both the people at Bungie and the players. And I could not be happier going into tomorrow, starting the last campaign, starting the last raid on Friday of this saga, and hearing all of this in game one more time. Thank you all, genuinely. I know I kind of rambled on in the speech a little bit, but I was actually following some sort of a script. So yeah, thank you all, genuinely. Please, if anyone in the VC wants to take the speech from me, you have the talking stick now. Go.
Rosa, I'd like to thank you just for hosting these streams this whole week. This has been like one of the most memorable weeks in the entirety of my time in the Destiny community, and being able to listen to every single soundtrack from Destiny 1 all the way to Lightfall, and then now today in Final Shape, like, it just shows like how much we've gone through, how much music there is for this game, how much love we all have for it. And I really want to thank you for bringing us all together for this moment, because this has been really fun for me and really memorable. So thank you.
I'm so glad that we actually ended up pushing through with hosting this event. We almost didn't. I almost was just like, you know what, let's just do the listening party of Final Shape, and then leave it there. But I'm so glad that we did the full thing.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna be the first to say, thank you, all of you guys. You know, oh god, I'm actually gonna cry now. Holy shit.
Yes, more tears.
I never thought I would find my people. You know, right around the time Destiny came out, almost 10 years ago, I was just a scared teenager dropping out of high school due to a medical emergency, and I spent years with no friends because I didn't have any friends in school. And if anything, I had the opposite of friends growing up. And
Yeah.
I always gave a shit about this kind of stuff, and I thought I was alone in that. And so just being able to have friends in my life who I can share this with through the good and the bad, it just means so much.
Yeah, I can absolutely second that. I feel like I need to hold on. There it is. Let's put this on as background music. You guys on stream, or you guys in the Discord can't hear it, but I am putting Journey on.
Nice.
Yeah. So, chat, last pleasantries before we head off. Tonight, after the stream, I will be doing like another thorough listing of the Final Shape soundtrack. And then tomorrow, I'll be redirecting you all to this waiting room. While the downtime is still up, I think I start 5 hours before reset. I'm gonna be speed running a piano cover of a Final Shape track. It will probably be Return to a Dream, because that's one that I already have, like, pretty finished.
I was just about to say, do not do after all this time. We're gonna have to cook up something special for that for Geomantic. It counts.
Yeah. And I also don't want to do Make Your Own Fate, because I want to really spend a lot of time on that one. When the time is right, I probably will get to that track. But not now, because I have to make one in like 5 hours. So if you want to stick around tomorrow before reset, if you need some time to kill, if you wake up and the servers aren't live yet, you'll be able to catch me there. And then obviously afterwards, I'll be playing the campaign on stream as well. But I bet that a lot of you will want to be playing through it yourself. And honestly, if you are a Destiny player, I don't want you to be watching that stream, because I want you to experience this campaign for yourself. The stream will be up as a VOD after if you want to see my reactions for it, of course. But please, I want you all to experience this the way that it's intended. So if you want to come and watch my stream, that's perfectly fine. But please, if you intend to play the Final Shape, I cannot stress enough how much I think you should do it on your own terms. But that stream is out there for you if you want to. And then obviously, for the rest of the week, my streams will continue up until the raid, which I will be participating in. If you are watching that over on Twitch, you have a chance to get some emblems, because I am enrolled in the Twitch Rivals race for that one. And then afterwards, we've hit so many donation goals at this point, I feel like I have to keep streaming for another week or two after the raid. So we'll see how that goes. But with that all out of the way, anyone want to say some final words before we head off?
Thank you everyone in the chat for being here, and obviously thank you Promethean, Owen, Rosa, Lord Kinnick. Thank you everyone for being here and for spending this time with just as a friend group, as people passionate for the music, just listening to everything together and talking about it and showing our love for Destiny music. Just thank you everyone for being here for this.
You couldn't drag me away.
Can I also just quickly shout out the people that we work with all the time who are not in this call right now? So Liam, obviously.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Mm-hmm. Matt.
Hope for the Future Enjoyer. Matt for sure.
Xavier.
Oh yeah, can't forget Xavier. Musical Formula. Or Movable Formula, I should say.
Yeah.
Musical Formula is only in the Destiny music server.
This event also wasn't just put together by the five of us. Like, Liam helped me so much with doing so many of the mixes for the last few days. So like, if you at all have ever been involved with us with the Destiny music sphere, whether it's archiving, whether it's making original music, whether it's just being passionate about it, like, there's so many people in the Last City Radio server that I've talked to so often over the last few years about this game's music, and you're all genuinely such lovely people. So thank you all for that. I think that's going to be the end for us here. So thank you all for watching. I will see you all again tomorrow. when I'm doing a piano cover, or if you were just stopping by for this, I thank you dearly for watching, and if you want to watch any of my future stuff, feel free to, but if you were just here for this, I hope I made you proud with this event. This took a lot of time to plan. And yeah, I hope that I will see you all in game over the next couple of weeks. Good night, everybody. See you all tomorrow.
Goodbye.